Hello, welcome to Hug Nation Live. Welcome to a morning practice of gratitude and connection. It's interactive, so you can share what you are grateful for. Just leave a comment and I will share it with the class. You're not in trouble. It is the assignment. I am John Halcyon-Stin. I am your host, your collaborator, your gratitude enthusiast. I am grateful for everyone's patience as I have been traversing some less than enthusiastic mornings lately. And some of that coincides with the weaning off of caffeine that I've been going through this week, which I do many times a year because I do enjoy my caffeine. But I like the rush of my coffee. And so as I start to drink too much of it, then I gotta wean off of it. And then the cycle continues. So I am grateful for the choices I make in this process. And no, there's no victim here. Just acknowledgement. So I am grateful for uh the reaction I got last night as I shared one of the custom coloring books with one of the subjects that's in it, and got to see the kind of confused excitement as they saw their face as an astronaut and skateboarding, jumping over crocodiles and cool things that were in the coloring book. I am grateful for some time this morning that I got to talk with Lisa and cuddle and converse. What did she said? Oh, what did she call it? She said today, I hope you don't leave the zone of authenticity or something like that, a zone of productivity. And I said, oh, when you mean, I go, you mean the bed? Like, I like that term. Then I can tell people that, how was your day? I go, oh, I didn't leave the zone of authenticity. Good morning, Juan. Juan says, I got a cold, but I'm still grateful. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, I'm grateful you're great. I'm grateful you're grateful, but I'm sorry you got a cold. Wonder why I start yawning when I start I don't yawn all morning. It's only when I start talking. Maybe it's my brain is saying there's not enough oxygen for this amount of interactivity. I'm grateful for an old video that I was editing yesterday and playing with of Grandpa Caleb talking about the gifts that he gave for Christmas and of different gifts like heifer.org gifts, where he would give on behalf of his grandkids, he would give a goat to a family in some other country. And so I was editing that video and put it up on the Hug Nation podcast. So if you want to listen to that, you can tune into Hug Nation, the podcast that is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And it should be wherever you find your podcast. Good morning, high noon. I'm grateful for San Diego winters, these sunny but cool mornings. I love that. And grateful for Asher visiting next week. Grateful for a chance I had to play a drawing game with him a couple nights ago. And and I sense that he's excited to come visit, which you never know with a youngin'. I'm grateful for sourdough toast. I had a hankering for sourdough toast yesterday, and so I went and like the first thing I did yesterday after morning broadcast was go pick up a loaf of bread, and I ate a lot of toast yesterday. And anyone else have anything that they want to share they're grateful for? Once again, this is probably going to be a nice short one today. Oh, I just said it lost connectivity. I wonder what the deal is on. Oh, well, I'm having connectivity issues, so it's going to be real short today, it looks like. So if you want to throw in some gratitude, do so quickly. Otherwise, plan on reconnecting again tomorrow. Hi Noon says, I'm grateful for a morning meditation session and a walk in the cold with little clothes for my body to adjust to the weather and cold exposure that helps the body. Nice. I went for a walk this morning, while it's chilly, I'm sure it is not the kind of cold that you're talking about. I was wearing a light hoodie and a tank top, and I was fine this morning. And oops. Anyone else want to share any last gratitudes? I'm grateful for holiday season and grateful that I've got all sorts of packages showing up with gifts that I've been making for people. That's fun to see. I'm grateful for gift bags and gift boxes that allow me to bypass the wrapping paper process, which I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I like wrapped presents. I just can't seem to wrap presents with much crispness. It seems sloppy whenever I do it. Juan is grateful for Christmas lights. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing a photo of your setup. It's very impressive. I'm grateful for some memories of I was yesterday, a year ago, I was in Hawaii with my friends Scott, and Tom, and so I was looking at some pictures yesterday and grateful for adventures and for Hawaii. And I'm grateful that I'm gonna get to go to Hawaii in about a month. End of January, I'll be heading to Hawaii for almost a week with Lisa, which will be fun as well, and get to reconnect with my friend Scott. I am grateful for healthy houseplants and grateful for some visitors that we're going to have this weekend. Looking forward to doing some hosting. That will be fun. And grateful for you. Grateful for this practice. Grateful for a chance to reconnect with gratitude. And grateful, as so frequently, I am grateful for my beloved Lisa and her perspectives and her perseverance and her commitment and her passion and her big heart and her laughter. Oh, nothing makes me happier than Lisa's laughter. Well, with that, let's see. High News grateful for a therapy session this morning and those who are therapists. Great one. Wherever you are, let's give ourselves a big squeeze of gratitude and appreciation for our bodies, for this moment, for this day ahead, for this season, for our friends, for our family, for our health, for our bodies, for wonderful tastes and yummy meals and access to groceries and transportation and clean water and friends and laughter and entertainment and electricity. So much. Keep going all day long as you notice things that we so easily take for granted. But let's not take for granted these connections and the recognition that we're not alone. So let's feel one another's embrace as we take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us, have a beautiful day. Love you. And check out the Hug Nation podcast if you want to hear Grandpa's voice talking about Christmas gifts. Enjoy the day.